The Boys will see its final fight in The Boys Season 5. Many of us know that since the whole deal of the group was to end Homelander, the guy has to die before the show's over. But who will kill him? Will Butcher end up being a bigger threat than Homelander since he has now embraced his dark side? What kind of powers will Ashley have? Will Soldier Boy join Homelander's side, or will he be a part of an unexpected team-up? There are so many questions, but don't worry, there are some crazy theories that answer some of these questions, and they may actually be right. In this video, I will talk about the wildest Season 5 theories, and some of them are inspired by what happens in the Boys comic, so they could be considered spoilers, even though we don't know to what length Eric Kripke will follow the comic. I will also give you info about when Season 5 is actually coming out. Let's start, shall we? Since Annie turned into Captain Marvel at the end of Season 4, the main theory about her is that she will be the one to bring together a team of good superhumans to fight against Homelander. This team has to include A-Train as well as Maeve. It did seem like she got her happy ending, but wouldn't it be great if she returned for a final fight? Another member of this new team could be Ashley, as she injected herself with Compound V. We didn't see what kinds of powers she got, but many people believe she will become the Boys' version of Marvel's Medusa, which would be so fitting since Ashley ripped her own hair out after being traumatized by Homelander over and over again. I mean, Marvel's Medusa is a red hair and so is Ashley, and it is understandable that she would want to join the group against Homelander after learning that her name was on the list of people Homelander wanted to get rid of. I can see Ashley being a major ally in Season 5. What do you think? Either this team or Annie herself, who should embrace her Starlight identity for the final showdown, will save her friends who were caught in the Season 4 finale. Some people think Stan Edgar will also help in saving Huey, Kimiko, and Frenchie, who will probably be in an internment camp. So the group will come together with the rebel supes to fight against the remaining 7. However, to make things more dramatic and amp up the stakes, the death of one of the loved characters could occur early on in the season. The death of someone like Mother's Milk or A-Train would definitely fuel the remaining rebels to fight with more anger and determination. The feelings of revenge would make them believe more in the war they're fighting in. The reason I said Mother's Milk or A-Train is because finally has his family in a safe space. What else is there to tell in a story? And A-Train clearly showed a character trajectory where being a good hero is more important to him. He showed a great character arc, and dying as a hero, maybe sacrificing himself for the rest of the rebels, would perfectly finish his arc. As for Homelander, the power will get to him, that's a given. My main theory is that he will eventually go crazy and kill the president, wanting to take control of the country. Throughout the season, it is expected that he fights several Starlighters, but his final showdown should be against Ryan and Butcher. Whether Soldier Boy will be included in this group, I will talk about it in a minute. Even though Ryan in Season 4 did not want to act against his father, he should be prepared to do that in Season 5. Maybe as he sees his father lose control and do the craziest things one after the other. I can see Ryan weaken Homelander and Butcher deliver the final blow. And believe it or not, this may not happen in the final episode of the season. The death of Homelander could potentially be in the penultimate episode, with Butcher being the final evil Huey, Starlight, and the rest fight against. The tumor will corrupt him so much that he will not be able to stop himself from causing any more violence. Maybe he will kill a member of the Boys. Maybe he will want to follow the genocide plan. But he will have to be stopped by someone. And I don't see anyone better than Huey for the job. Huey might inject the soup-killing virus into Butcher, which might kill him for good. Some people believe that Butcher might live despite that happening, as the virus might only kill the tumor inside him, but I think the tumor will have spread so much that it won't be possible to kill the tumor without ending Butcher's life with it. What do you think? What about Soldier Boy? One fan theory I saw said that we could see a Soldier Boy and Ryan team up. They think Soldier Boy could be the tougher father figure in Ryan's life and eventually guide him to killing Homelander. I mean, it's really difficult to guess when it comes to Soldier Boy. I think he would want to get revenge on Butcher for the betrayal in Season 3, but I don't think he would join the Homelander team either. Putting him in a position where he's being a granddad to Ryan and teaching him how to fight could be a nice storyline though. Is it possible for Soldier Boy to redeem himself, maybe sacrifice himself to save Ryan in one part of the story? I am not sure, but I cannot wait to read your comments on this. The person whose death I want to see the most is the Deep. I can see his death being by the hands of women like Ashley or Starlight. I have a feeling Sage will betray Homelander. Sage agreed that Homelander would be like Caesar, Of course, Homelander liked that, but does he really know how Caesar died? Sage could be Brutus who betrays Homelander towards the end of season 5. We saw when her eventual plan was revealed that Sage is a very ambitious person who does stuff just to see if she can. She did help overthrow the government with her plan. The next big thing to do on her list could be seeing the end of Homelander just to see if she can. I can see her acting as a double agent throughout the season and finally betraying Homelander when it's time to kill him. In the end, I believe Huey and Starlight will get their happy ending. They will get engaged, perhaps even get married. But I have to be honest with you, anything can happen to the rest of the characters. One thing I know for sure though is that there will be a bloodbath and most of our favorite characters will die. We should get ready for that. When can we watch season 5? Well, they're still writing season 5 at the moment, so there's still time for the production to begin. It is estimated that the filming will probably start towards the end of this year and will continue until mid-2025. And the release date is most likely to be in the first half of 2026. Gen V's second season is being filmed at the moment. Season 2 of that will come next year before we get the final season of The Boys. Perhaps Gen V season 2 will set up certain things for The Boys season 5. Why not? If you want to find out about the previous roles of The Boys cast, you should definitely check this video.